Hello Cancer and welcome to Sunday Soul Session for the 24th of February. Cancer, we're going to do a quick 3-card spread for mind, body and soul. So let's get started. Universe and angels, messages and guides, my higher self, I call upon you now to give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Cancer. Please tell me what they need to hear, not what they want to hear when it comes to matters of mind, body and soul for the week ahead. Can I please have 3 cards, Spirit? 1 for mind, 1 for body, 1 for soul, starting with the mind. Thank you. There it is. 7 of Trees, contemplation. What are you thinking about, my loves? So it's the 7 of Pentacles. So it's a card of patience. Card for their body for the week ahead. What's the most important message? Please tell me. Thank you. Do more research about a health issue. This is interesting because when I was actually meditating, I was trying to see if I was getting anything come through for your sign. And all they kept showing me was like multiple health practitioners. Like it seemed like all these many doctors in a room, but they didn't seem more like doctors. So I feel like you need a second opinion about something that's troubling you, Cancer. Thank you. Consistency. So for those that are really trying to change their diet and trying to maintain a healthy weight, then it's all about consistency, okay? Just following on from this, do more research. I had to say that because they were showing me that very clearly. But this is your soul reading for the week ahead. And what I love about it in this illustration is the sun versus the moon. Do you see how cool that is? But she's illuminated by the sun. Cancer, I really think for you it's a week of, I've talked a lot about nurturing yourself this year, and I kind of almost feel like I'm sick of saying it. But you need to keep hearing it clearly, so I'm going to keep on saying it. The givers of the zodiac, my givers, you're so nurturing, but you need to keep feeding back to yourself, okay? 7 of Pentacles is the card of, you'll hear readers describe it as waiting for your tree to bear fruit, or waiting for things to come into bloom, or all these kind of cliches. It's really interesting that this card or this deck titles it as contemplation, because it really is a card of kind of patience, of limbo. 7 of Pentacles speaks about getting so far in terms of financial matters, but it's not just about finance in this particular deck, okay? It does speak about progress, wealth, and being smart with your money, but it's more than that. Let me read for you from the book. Contemplation. Take some time, catch your breath, and enter the inner world of your creation. Reflect upon and synchronize with your dreams and desires. So this could be a really good week for you to check in, Cancer, on where you are and how you're tracking to what you wanted to achieve for this year. Can you believe in one more week we're in March? So we're already in the 3rd month of the year. It's like, what goals did you set for yourself this year? The 7 of Trees inspires you to take time out for yourself. Nurture you, Cancer. I said it. You heard it here first. You have been working so hard. It's now time to catch your breath and reflect. A break from doing gives you a chance to see and process your surroundings before difficulties arise. Are you still on course? Is this the path that you want to take? Are you getting the results that you want? There is so much going on behind the scenes. The universe is moving heaven and earth to give you what you desire. You can relax in this knowledge and get on with your day of rest. So really important what I was saying to you before about needing to take time out and just sit there with contemplation about how far you've come, where you're going, what you're doing. Personally, I don't set New Year's resolutions. I never stick to them anyway. And they've always been the same each year. And it's like, okay, let's get real, Ali. I set so many goals and KPIs when it comes to business goals, my business, this YouTube channel, for example, what I do in a day-to-day work, because I'm measured, I'm in sales. But what I wanted to do for myself, I'm like, what's left for me? So I set intentions, right? And they're a much broader term for how I want to live my life. And I had 2 intentions for this year. One was around health, living my best when it came to my health, and one was in prosperity. And for me, I find it hard to balance the two because I do work so much, and often that my health tends to lag. So my body was giving me those signals this week and last week that it's like, okay, you need to put your focus back on that. And had I taken this moment of contemplation and checked in, I would have probably been able to kind of stop it before it got to the point where it was painful and I was sick for the week that I was. So really important message for you there, Cancer, when it comes to mindset. Just take a day to be a sloth. Take a day to just kind of step back. If you meditate, go with your meditation, but maybe take a journal after you meditate. And before you go into your meditation, set the intention to actually go, I want to think about what I've achieved this year, what I felt like I haven't achieved, and where am I going. Health. Health is an interesting one, okay? So this is obviously a general reading, but this is going to have a broad effect for all of you. I love these cards. This was one of the first decks that I purchased ages ago. And this really speaks about getting a second opinion. Like I said, it's going to be different for all of you. You all have different health elements going on, but I think it's really important sometimes to actually just get the nudge to go, yeah, you know what, she's probably right. Maybe I'm not getting the answers that I need, so I might do some more research. And the card says, healthcare is a partnership between a patient, healer, and God. This card serves as a reminder that it's important to fulfill your role. Don't remain passive. Instead, listen to the divine whispers within your thoughts and feelings, which are the voices of God and Archangel Raphael guiding your steps in the healing process. Trust your feelings and know that you have the rights and options to get a second, third, or fourth opinion. Did you hear me correctly? Second, third, or fourth opinion. If you feel like that you're not getting the medical attention you need, then go ask. Go get someone else. This is your health, right? You're in charge. Read the latest studies about your condition. Speak up and ask your healthcare provider questions. Look for an alternative healer or healthcare facility. So I'm not sure what you guys are suffering with, but this is your message to try and do some more research, get a second, third, or fourth opinion. And your soul message for the week is around consistency. Oh, consistency. I need to learn to love this word. I'm starting training again and trying to be consistent. It is my Achilles heel when it comes to my health. I go really great and I have a really great training plan, and then I get lazy or I get tired or I make every other excuse. So if you can write any tips below on how you stay consistent when it comes to going to the gym or training or anything like that, I'd love to read them. Or just consistency in any other way. I know that it's like 21 days to form the habit, right? I actually think it takes longer, but any goals that you guys know, write it below because I'd love to hear them. Your habits make you what you are. What was I just saying about habits? Stay committed to your goal. Steady progress will get results. It can take a lifetime to be an overnight success, so there's no rush to burn yourself out. Bloody hell, it's like a reading for me. Be consistent in your words and actions. Be consistent in your words and actions as they build a reliable platform. An occasional show of kindness does not make someone kind. Love is dependable. Be or turn to someone you can count on. Oh, Cancer. And then it goes on to say, your past has helped shape your present. The present is helping you shape your tomorrow. Acts of love, hope, and mindfulness shed light on the past, transform the present, and invite brighter tomorrows. The seeds you plant today will blossom and bear fruit. What was I saying before? When I was describing the 7 of Pentacles, and I was saying how readers will talk about that card as saying that it will blossom and when your seeds turn into fruit. That's so funny and also kind of creepy. Positive thoughts and actions plant a blessed future. Wait for illumination. It will come. There you go, my lovelies. That was your message for the week ahead. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps the channel more than you know. And I'll be back with you next week. Take care.